Welcome to the 21st recognition and moving on ceremonies of ABC Children's House with the theme, Technology, Make or Break. That said, ladies and gentlemen, please all rise as we welcome our guests. Let us give a round of applause to Mr. Edgardo F. Abitona with our guest, Mr. Andrew Cesar Fu and Mrs. Flora May Fu. We have our school directress, no other than Mrs. Gina G. Abitona, together with our guest speaker for today, Mrs. Priscilla B. Leander. And now for our awardees. Arboleda Jaire C. Bagahansol Salman Jibril de la Cruz. De la Cruz Ryan Nicole C. Ibea Chad Edward B. Jordan Abdullah Kobe K. Lozanes Sean Hakim Z. Pumbaya Ayan Nur M. Amos Raver John C. Next, we have our awardees from the girls, Antenor Purple Amber R. Aranda Yana Kyrie E. Kagat Elisa Jane M. Cruz Aliyah Isabel A. Machas Princess Kate C. Sakili Tahani H. As we pay respects to our beloved country, I'd like to call on Yana Kyrie E. Aranda, an Academic Excellence Awardee from the Kindergarten 1 level, to lead us in singing the Philippine National Anthem.
Honorable guests, Mrs. Priscilla B. Leander, our beloved teacher and school directress, Mrs. Gina G. Abitona, and moving on ceremonies with the theme Technology, Make or Break Me. It was not so long ago when I first arrived at Children's House. I could still remember myself crying when Mom and Dad brought me to Teacher Gina's doorstep. I was shy and quiet, but after a short period of time, I gained friends. With the guidance of our teacher, together we played and learned. I'm happy to share that I've learned to love reading I now appreciate my books perhaps as much as my toys and iPad. Loving parents and dear teacher Gina, on behalf of my classmates, I would like to thank you all for providing us a place where we can learn and sharpen the tools that we can use as we embrace tomorrow. Thank you for your guidance and for molding us. This ceremony is a celebration of not only our achievements but yours as well. Fellow classmates, I invite you to stand. Please stand. Together, let us say, thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Teacher Gina. Thank you, Teacher Gina. We love you. We love you.
Educator. To present the graduates, may I call on the school directress, no other than Mrs. Gina G. Abitana.
Of Children's House from Nursery, Kindergarten 1, and Kindergarten 2. They all successfully completed the requirements for the school year 2018 and 2019. Let's give them a big warm of applause. Congratulations.
Success is built on 4 pillars: dedication, devotion, discipline, and determination. The manifestation of which is the diploma. The diploma symbolizes the hard work and effort of our awardees and their beloved parents. For the awarding of certificates, again, may I call on stage Mrs. Gina G. Abitana to be assisted by Mr. Edgardo F. Abitana. Arboleda Jaire C. Bagahansol Salman Jibril de la Cruz. De la Cruz Ryan Nicole C. Ibea Chad Edward B. Jordan Abdullah Kobe K. Lozanes Sean Hakim Z. Pumbaya Ayan Nur M. Ramos River John C. Antenor Purple Amber R. Aranda Yana Kyrie E. Kagat Elisa Jane M. Cruz Aliyah Isabel A. Matias Princess Kate C. Last, we have Sakili Tahani H. Once again, a round of applause for the awardees. Now, to recognize the exemplary performance of the students, may I call on Mrs. Priscilla B. Leander to be assisted by Mrs. Gina Abitona and Mr. Edgardo Abitona. Purple Amber or Antenor, most cheerful. Aliyah Isabel C. Cruz, most obedient. Tahani H. Sakili. Best in writing and most helpful. Princess Kate C. Matias. Best in coloring, most generous, and most courteous. Ryan Nicole C. De La Cruz. Most friendly and most helpful. Last but not the least, from the nursery level, we have Chad Edward B. Ibea. Most articulate and active in class participation. Now from the kindergarten 1 level. Abdullah Kobe K. Jordan. Most punctual. Sean Hakim Z. Lozanes. Best in writing and most punctual. Elisa Jane M. Kagat. Best in reading, most talented, most cooperative, and most improved student. John C. Ramos. Academic excellence, best in science, best in reading, most responsible and active in class participation. Yana Kyrie E. Aranda. Academic excellence, best in music and arts, best in coloring, best in writing, most dependable and active in class participation. Ayan Nur M. Pumbaya. Last and not the least, from the Kindergarten 1 level, Ayan Nur M. Pumbaya. Academic excellence, best in writing, best in English, best in mathematics, best in civics, best in reading, best in drawing, best in conduct, and most diligent. Now, from the Kindergarten 2 level, Jaire C. Arboleda. Loyalty Award, Best in Music and Arts, Best in Coloring, Best in Writing, and Most Polite. Now, our last awardee from the Kindergarten 2 level, Salman Jibril de la Cruz Bagahansol. Best in English, Best in Mathematics, Best in Science, Best in Civics, Best in Spelling, Best in Reading, Best in Drawing, and Most Caring. Once again, we have Salman Jibril de la Cruz Bagahansol. Best in English, Best in Mathematics, Best in Science, Best in Civics, Best in Spelling, Best in Reading, Best in Drawing, and Most Caring. Cruz Bagahansol, an awardee from the Kindergarten 2 level.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you a well-known influencer. She obtained her bachelor's in science, in education, major in mathematics, and major in physical science at Bicol University, and her master's degree in physics from Aquinas University. She has an international graduate certificate for secondary education IGCSE in mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, business studies, and accounting. Her other certificates include IFCSE Mathematics Examiner, Advanced Secondary Education, teaching troubled children, and integration to the mainstream of children with difficulties. From 1983 to 1991, she taught in the Philippines at St. Stephen's Academy, the Southern Rizal Institute, and at Taguig Municipal High School. For almost 28 years now, she has continued her being an educator here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. From the Islamic Beacon Hall Pets Academy, the Bangladesh International School, King Saud International School, SAIS Multinational Section, and SAIS American Section. She is a secondary high school teacher and home tutor with expertise in physics, mathematics at present. She is a program analyst and academic coordinator at Saud Fingerprint Center for Special Needs. Apart from her exemplary skills as an educator, her talents extend to coaching, sports, training contestants in academic competitions, directing school plays, organizing school programs and activities, and choreographing folk dances, cheer dances, even ramp modeling. Everyone, let us all welcome our guest speaker for today, Mrs. Priscilla Bailon Leander. Welcome, Ma'am Priscilla. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's my pleasure to meet you. Technology. Will you make or will you break me? Big question. I know you're aware of what's going on around the world, especially the mumu thing. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Good afternoon, kids. Good afternoon. Wow. Nakakaiyak. I'm dealing with little children also, and the establishment I'm working. I am the program analyst, and I do the curriculum program as well. The kids that I'm dealing with are special needs children. I got my certificate from Cambridge, teaching troubled children and integrating troubled children to mainstream. And it breaks my heart if I see someone having a problem, difficulty. We don't call them, may pick up and sana. No, we do not call them that. They have only troubles in learning. They have only difficulty in learning. They're special. And they have a big space in my heart. I'm not a perfect mother. I'm not a perfect parent. But every single parent in here, I assume and presume and I do believe that we all wish for the best of our kids. But please, hinay, hinay. Let's take some back steps. How can this technology help my child? You, of course, you are in social media, of course. But we are already mature enough to decide what to watch, what to absorb. But these little ones, they need us. They need you, mommy and daddy, especially if they are left with your nannies. Tell the nanny what this is supposed to be. Watch, this is supposed to be the backside. I'm really, really happy with the technology in the sense that it connected the world. We are connected. My first years here in Saudi Arabia, I have to wait for my letters, and some of the pictures are gone. But now, you can even talk to them face to face. That is how technology should be used. And enhancing the education as well. That's the most important part. But let them watch YouTube. Nak, panoorin mo si Korean whatever. I don't know even. I don't know the name of those Korean whatever. Eventually, your child will start to dance, will start to sing. That's the career he's going to follow. Because that is the one you expose your child with. Diba? Tama, mali? Yes, it is true. It is what we give them. These are, for me, when they are born, they are like A4 paper. Puting-puti. There's nothing in there. We write on that paper. We form the child. Or we deform the child. It's up to us. It's in your hands. At the end of the day, you will be blamed or you will be appreciated. And at the end of the day, your child will say, Mommy, thank you so much. Daddy, thank you so much. You've guided me properly. I am now not only a successful engineer, but a good person as well. That's the most important thing. A good person. Maligayang bati sa inyong lahat, including the parents. Job well done. Job well done. My dear friend, job well done. Job well done. Thank you. Marami pong salamat at magandang gabi.
Mrs. Priscilla B. Leander, for being the honorable guest speaker during the 21st Recognition and Moving On ceremonies with the theme, Technology Make or Break Me, given this 26th day of April, held at West Compound Community Hall, Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Signed, Gina Gia Bitona, Directress.
And look at your flower.
Marami pong salamat.
Dito tayo.
Huwag mo ilagay sa Facebook, ha?
As our awardees move on to the next chapter in their lives, as they level up, they bring with them the love and support of their parents, their family, and their friends. To express their appreciation for all of you, here are this year's awardees offering you their graduation song.
Louder, louder. Daddy, your hands.
With a special participation from the FESCOR Talent Performing Arts Group, the Sessionistas, Mr. Andrew Fu and Mrs. Flora May Fu.
For our individual parade, we are inviting the parents to please join your child as we call on your names. She was awarded the most cheerful. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the Antenor family. Her ambition is to be a firewoman someday. She is the class most obedient. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all meet the Cruz family. Tahani wants to be a doctor someday. Awards and achievements, most helpful and best in writing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to Sakili family. Awards and achievements, most courteous, most generous, and best in coloring. Ladies and gentlemen, the Machas family. Ram wants to be a policeman someday. He is the class most friendly and most helpful. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for De La Cruz family. His parents are Edward and Charlone. His ambition is to be a chef someday. He is the most articulate and active in class participation. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ideya family. Wow. Kobe wants to be a pilot someday. He is the most punctual among his classmates. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jordan family. His awards and achievements, best in writing and most punctual. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lozanes family. Best in coloring, best in writing, and most polite. Ladies and gentlemen, the Arboleda family. The awards and achievements, best in reading, most talented, most cooperative, and most improved student. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kagat family, and active in class participation. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ramos family. Excellence, best in music and arts, best in coloring, best in writing, most dependable and active in class participation. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the Aranda family. His younger sister is Janine. Salman wants to be a fireman someday. Awards and achievements, best in English, best in mathematics, best in science, best in civics, best in spelling, best in reading, best in drawing, and most caring. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you the Bagahan Sol family. Ayan wants to be a soldier someday. Awards and achievements, academic excellence, best in English, best in mathematics, best in civics, best in reading, best in drawing, best in conduct, and most diligent. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of us is no other than the Bumbaya family.
Known her as Teacher Gina, but there is a big story behind her. She graduated with a degree of Bachelor in Business Journalism at Polytechnic University of the Philippines in 1988. She worked in various Philippine broadsheet and tabloid newspapers as a reporter and correspondent from 1987 to 1995. From 1988 to 1989, she worked as a field reporter and a broadcaster for the Eagle Broadcasting Corporation, DZEC Eagle Night Patrol. She is an associate editor of Metro Comet from November 1988 to April 1989. In 1987, she was awarded the Decade of the Filipino Child Medallion by the Council for the Welfare of Children. She is a recipient of the Presidential Plaque, ang Bagong Pilipino Award in 1985. She is an active leader in the Filipino community, helping distressed OFWs. She is an accomplished lady and a mother of four, a journalist turned educator, the proprietress of Children's House Preschool from 1999 up to the present. Once again, let's give a big round of applause to Mrs. Gina G. Abitona.
Okay, children, can I have your attention, please? Okay, stop playing with your medals, okay? Our distinguished guest, Mrs. Priscilla B. Leander, loving parents, adorable children, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's a joy in my heart to see familiar faces and even not so familiar faces in an occasion like this, to celebrate as one big happy family and enjoy the company of each other. I am glad to see all of you parents who took time out from your very hectic work schedule in support of your child's school activities and undertakings. Here at ABC Children's House, we mold, inspire, and motivate our students by recognizing their talents, abilities, and achievements. As we all know, children, right from the early age, observe what goes around them and learn through it. Every little detail leaves a deep impression on them. Likewise, it is very important that we give attention to their needs and well-being. Be supportive of them. Show them that we are happy and proud of their accomplishments and achievements, may it be big or small. I agree with what our guest speaker had mentioned earlier. We may not all be a perfect parent. Sabi nga, walang perfectong magulang. But I believe we can all be responsible parents. Agree? Yes. Now, parents, let me ask you, are you proud of your children? Yes. Ang hina naman, are you proud of your children? Yes. Nagugutom na siguro. Okay. Are you happy with his or her awards and achievements? Okay, if that is so, how about a big round of applause to all our awardees who are deserving of their medals and awards. On a more personal note, I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude and thanks to all the people who in one way or the other rendered unwavering support and generosity in making this occasion a success. To our guest speaker and a dear friend of mine, Mrs. Priscilla B. Leander, thank you so much for coming and inspiring us with your message. To all the parents and guests, thank you for your presence and warm applause, which made the children happy and proud. To Mrs. Bengli Codini of Giving is Glorious, it's been 5 years in a row. Thank you for the lovely stage decoration. To Ms. Maribel Carbonell, thank you for your usual support and for being our sponsor in this venue. Also to our friend, Mrs. Melody Castillo, for making the necessary arrangement and follow-up. To Mr. and Mrs. Robert and Edlene Aranda, thank you for letting ABC Children's House use your personal sound system for free, even during our winter holiday program last December. Maraming salamat po. To Mr. and Mrs. Raymond and Mary Joyce Arboleda, thank you for printing the needed pictures used in the student certificates and for their dance presentation. Thank you, Tita Joyce. To Mr. and Mrs. Edward and Charlon Ibea, thank you for the ride. That problem regarding the flowers was solved. Thank you, Tita Cha. To our professional videographer and photographers, Jimson Ricafranta, Ryan, and Elgar, thank you, and I hope this will not be the last. To our special guest singers, the talents of Fescor, dubbed as the Sessionista, the lovely couple, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Flora Mayfu. Hindi po ba? Ang ganda-ganda ni Tita Flora. To my colleagues and the Citizens Crime Watch Special Task Force, CCW STFF, who serve as our marshals. Thank you so much. Thanks also to Mr. Ronnie Roa. To Laika's Catering Services for providing our sumptuous food tonight. Thank you, Tita Risa. Special, naku, di nyo pinalakpakan yung ating catering, hindi pakakainin. Special thanks to Mr. Jess Marasigan for helping us transport all our things in this venue, especially the stage using his own pickup. Thank you very much, Mr. Jess. Most importantly, I would like to thank our God Almighty for the guidance and protection and the gift of family. For giving me a very supportive husband, loving and understanding, and a good provider. Thank you so much, Daddy Ed, for the lovely programs and medals. You see, children, pinaghirapan yan ni Daddy Ed ninyo. Okay? I love you always. Alam mo yan. To my very responsible and dependable daughter, who at 15 is already a big help to mommy, our amazing MC, Sonia Victoria Abitona. Thank you for making mommy's task light and manageable. Love you, ate. Kahit minsan nag-aaway kami. Kasi mas gusto siya masunod eh. Also to my 3 other children, whom I already miss so much, Eunice, Aga, and Agnes, who are always there to comfort and inspire me with their love and achievements. To all my dear friends present tonight, thank you for coming and sharing the joy of seeing the fruit of my labor. To my lovely assistants and supportive friends, thank you for your help and unconditional love. Cora, Che, and G. Lastly, parents, your guidance, training, and support to these children are truly remarkable. You are the mirror of their success and well-being. Their achievements are your laurels and added feather to your hat. My congratulations to you all. To God be all the glory. Before I leave this microphone, I would like to present the flowers and the plaque to our guests. May I invite Mr. and Mrs. Fu to please come over. Children's House Plaque of Appreciation awarded to Andrew Cesar D. Fu and Flora May B. Fu in grateful appreciation and recognition of their invaluable and spirited support extended to our school endeavors and in gracing the occasion of the ABC Children's House 21st Recognition and Moving On ceremonies. Given this 26th day of April 2019, held at West Compound Community Hall, Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much. Ate, yung dalagyan. Ate, dito flower to ate. Flower niya. So this is coming from our heart. Thank you so much for your support. I would like to give this flower to my lovely daughter, Aya, thank you so much for being our amazing MC. Thank you. Mommy loves you. Picture? O, picture na kami dalawa. Once again, I would like to call my lovely assistants, Cora, Che, and G. Get your flowers.
To you awardees of batch 2018-2019, go where your heart takes you, stay true to yourself, and success will follow. This has been your host, Sonia Victoria G. Abitona, or Ate Aya for short, saying thank you, good night, and be ready for the second part of our program.
Through window once been before, but it feels like home. I see a million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. A million dreams for a world we're gonna make.